Top Deck Stu reporting in again, and it is Saturday the 20th of July 2019. Yes, and you report me in London near Thurlow Place, just outside the Victoria and Albert Museum. I just thought I'd open this video with, as you probably know, my favourite bus of all time, which is obviously the Routemaster, which this one is owned by alphabus.org.uk. As you said, it's an original one, and it's got some of the old adverts on it. As you can see, currently parked up. Obviously the crew are having a break, but yeah, it's a cracking bus. As you can see, I've parked my coach just across the way. As I said, I'm actually driving a Alpha VDL Frontera today, so as we can see, we'll just keep a shot of that bus in the video because it's awesome. As I said, now just across the way, I'll just focus in a bit. That green hut, it says, was restored in 1990. Now, up to a good few years ago, there used to be 200 of these huts in London. They're actually known as tea huts. Now, naturally, the idea of them is actually for London's cabbies to actually find places for refreshment. Now, this particular one, I saw it open earlier, where cabbies were buying cups of tea and refreshment. So it is open. I think it must have closed at midday today, something like that. So that's just food for thought. But yeah, the tea hut in Thurlow Place. I understand there's only about, I think, 10 to 20 left in London now. Many years ago, there used to be something like 200 around. But as you can see, that's obviously, I suppose, part of the times, obviously the raising coffee shops like Costa's, etc, etc. So as you can see, now it's Golden Tours. They've just got an open top bus. They do no end of coach trips as well. Obviously we've got a foreign coach just here, but we have to focus on the Routemaster because that's the best bus, of course, ever. So we'll just focus a bit more on the Routemaster. As you can see, a London icon of any bus by all means. As you can see, that is a cracking bus. What more could you ask for, eh? The Routemaster. My favourite bus and London's top bus you could ever ask for. So I'll quickly film that as I go across the road. Yeah. Now, as you can see, we're panned round Thurlow Place. We're currently outside the Rembrandt Hotel. Yes, that is my coach over there, a VDL Frontera. Now, it's a lovely coach to drive, 63 plates, obviously automatic, and it is brilliant one to drive. So as you can see, this is Thurlow Place. We'll just pan around again. Just down there is the Victoria and Albert Museum. Obviously still keeping the London Routemaster obviously in view, of course, because that is absolutely brilliant. And this model is RM2106 Routemaster. So it's still got the old sign, London Transport. It's got the old signs on, which is brilliant. So that looks as though it's like original, and the original markings and adverts. As you can see, here's that tea hut I mentioned. There's a London electric taxi. There's obviously the 44 bus, a Bellio. It looks as though it's on a Alexander Dennis Enviro 400. Yeah, it is an Enviro 400. So there we go. That looks like a newer bus up there. Looks like possibly one of the new electric buses, which London's currently got. I think they've got 100. I think it's a Bide one. It's built on an Alexander Dennis body, but the technology is actually from, it is a Boyd bus, yes, is actually from China. So as you can see, the batteries are on top, and it's on the Enviro 200 model. So, and as you can see, what I'll do now, I'll cross over and we'll go onto my coach, and then I can show you the markings of it and the layout. As you can see, I've checked my company, they're quite happy for me to feature my coach when I'm in London. So there we go, there's the VDL Frontera. Now, as you can see, it's not a bad coach, is it at all? 63 plates, as I said, Frontera. It's a 53-seater. Naturally, it's got its own locking system. We'll just unlock it. And there we go, and we will just jump aboard. As you can see, that's the courier seat, and just look out of my windscreen, there's the London Routemaster. What more could you ask for? We'll just pan around. As you can see, there's all the relevant controls of my... Now if you look at the layout, look at that dashboard, isn't it ergonomic, and it's just like a car, and it's very comfortable. It's a lovely coach to drive. All the controls are all at hand on your right hand side. It is lovely to drive. So there's obviously the video screen. As I said, I have featured one of these coaches before, and yes, it's a lovely coach this is. Now, as you can see, here's the servery where you can make coffee. Fortunately, it's got hot water. Obviously there's the toilet just there, and the continental door, emergency door, and there we have a lovely coach to drive. Now, as you can see, I'll go back outside and I will just film the side and the rear of the coach as well. So that just gives you an idea of what nice coaches I drive with my company, because they have really nice coaches. And as you can see, we'll just pan out to the Routemaster again. And there's my coach. There we go. And we will walk along the side of her so we don't get run over. There is the Johnson's coach, so very nice, I think. And we'll just switch around and we will walk down the side here. As you can see, there's my coach, looking very nice, yeah. And there we have it, and we'll just do a rear end view as well of the coach. And there we go, there's the rear end of it. Okay, Top Deck Stu says, see you all soon. I hope you like my new video showing the coaches that I drive and the company. If you can like my video and subscribe to my channel, Top Deck Stu, it'd be appreciated. Bye for now.